Hey, Gemini twin flames. This is your sacred scribe here. Welcome to Twin Flame Tarot. Feel the vibration. So we're going to see what vibrations are happening for the masculine and the feminine. Then we're going to see what vibes are shared, okay? What's being held between you. And then we're going to see how you can get one step closer to your masculine or feminine. So remember, masculine and feminine energy, they're just energy. Doesn't have anything to do with gender, okay? So let's get going, Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know how you like this new series. So Gemini, what is going on for the feminine? What is the feminine's vibes? What are the masculine's vibes? And what are the vibes between you? Okay. So Gemini, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you guys may be busy working, right? Like literally working. You could also be working on the relationship if you are in union or about to be in union. Now, the Sun card, okay, is a very happy card. And I feel like the feminine, you are really shining, okay? You are in your element. Some of you may have Leo in your chart somewhere, I'm feeling. There's something about 3, the number 3 days, because they're showing me the sunflowers in the back. And specifically 3. Now 3 is the number of manifestation and the Trinity, right? The body, mind, and spirit. So you guys can be possibly in alignment with the body, mind, and spirit, right? You have a very playful vibe, Gemini feminines here. Yeah, see, the Empress, you are really on cloud 9. Like, I really feel your vibration is high, right? With the Empress energy, it's like everything you touch turns to gold. So everything that you're doing is expanding, right? You may be getting lucky now, right about now. You may be contributing to others' needs, like maybe you're helping people out in ways that you don't even realize. It's not like you're setting out, like volunteering somewhere. I feel like you're helping others out in gentle ways that you don't realize. Yeah, so masculine. We're going to get back to the feminine. Now, the masculine is the 3 of Swords. The masculine is healing, okay? The masculine, I don't know what the masculine's getting over. The 7 of Cups. The masculine, it looks like he's got a lot of, when I say he, it's just energy again. There's a lot of options. Now, he may be a little bit confused nowadays because of a heartbreak he recently went through. Okay? Or there could be a heartbreak right now emerging from him from the past. Venus is now retrograde. And when Venus is retrograde, she goes within. And Venus rules love and also finances, right? Venus is about the material, the beautiful, and the love. So the masculine has maybe a lot of options. This is for those of you who are not together. He's not quite sure what he wants to manifest, right? Maybe there's confusion with both of your parts if you're communicating, because you guys could be in separation here for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune. What did I just say to you, Gemini? Feminines. You could be getting lucky at this time. I would actually play the lottery, okay? The Star. See? The Star. That is, you know, not only cleansing, right, your energy in order to make room for new energy, This could be the reason for the luck. You're getting rid of energy. You're getting rid of resistance. And you're beginning to allow in that which belongs to you. And the way that you're talking about the contribution, right, to humanity, to mankind, really, because anybody walking on the street is mankind. So this pool of water, right? I feel like your newfound energy is added to this pool, to this collective, and it's spreading like wildfire. So this is what I mean about you raising your vibration to a level that is very, very transformative. To not only you, but those around you, because your aura expands, right? And that energetic field affects people around you. Okay, so it looks like the masculine has some sort of decision to make. Now, this could be between you and somebody else if you are in a third-party relationship with the masculine. But I feel like even if you are, you're happy because you're understanding that you create your own happiness, right? Nobody else can. So, which means the opposite. Nobody can bring you down if you don't let them, right? So regardless of what situation, what heartbreak you may be going through, you're choosing to work on yourself with the star card, right? I love the sun and the star together, especially in a twin flame reading, because they both shine a light, but they shine it in different areas. I feel like the sun is external, right? That Leo energy, and the star is internal. Okay, which the star is Aquarius, right? Aquarius is of the mind. But with the star, it's softened. I feel like it's the mind connected to the heart. It's that connection of the mind and heart that clicks. And that gives hope. And that cleanses. Because once you have hope, you replace fear, right? So it creates a new energy, and this new energy is being added to the collective, right? So this may be the hope for your masculine, right? You really are shining, so the masculine is no doubt seeing you, okay? The King of Wands. I don't know why I just did that. I put it on the masculine side. It was supposed to go on the feminine, but I'm gonna, is it supposed to? Okay, I'm going to keep it here. So for some of you masculines, you could have fire in your chart. Or you could be in this King of Wands stage where you can't hold down one person. You have to have many, right? It's not that the King of Wands can't commit. But the King of Wands likes to have fun and adventure, right? And is a very sexual person. Very sexual vibe with the King of Wands. So he wants to manifest a lot of it. So if he's on that trailblazing, that lover trailblazing trail, I don't know what I'm trying to say, Gemini, but you know what I'm saying. If he's in that zone, that's what I'm saying. If he's in the zone of love, it's more love that he wants to manifest. It's more sex that he wants to manifest, right? And I feel like he finally gets to this point where he hits a brick wall. Like, okay, I thought this would do something for me, but it only does something for me in the moment. Then it's gone, right? So I feel like the masculine is actually putting together something because the feminine is healing. But the way that the masculine is doing it, this is being expressed through fear. Well, more anxiety than fear, okay? And, you know, the healing of the heart. Okay. Okay, so the feminine Geminis, Leo again, right? We are in Leo season. The Strength card. I feel like recently you've been very courageous, Gemini. You've done things that you wouldn't expect to do, right? Like stick your hand in a lion's mouth. You've been through the anxiety and the fear. You know this vibration well. That is Gemini vibration, right? Okay, so yes, you know, you're in a situation where there is a choice, right? And I feel like it's the masculine. I mean, you both may have a choice, but it's the masculine that has choices. And I feel like your initial reaction was to be anxious, fearful, right? And with the strength card, you know, you're like, I'm just going to be brave, courageous, and look at my heart. Look at my anxiety and fear and transmute this energy, right? Shine a light on it with this sun and have fun with it, right? Be gentle with myself and create. I feel like you want to create, and that's what you're doing. Create, create, create. The Emperor. So the masculine is about to graduate from the King of Wands to the Emperor, right? The Emperor is the king of all kings. So I feel like masculine, you're learning that the Emperor isn't about control in the sense that you have to control every single thing around you, every person around you, everything around you, every situation around you. It's about taking control and, you know, standing in your sovereignty and walking toward your manifestations, acting on them, manifesting, right? Because the Emperor manifests. It's not about ego. Control could be ego, right? Well, is ego. So you're realizing that, you know, people around you are not serving you well, I feel. So some of these people are going to be let go of. Woven in time. That's what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. And what they're showing me is almost like, you know, when somebody has a knitting thing, right? And you see the needles go back and forth. That's what they're showing me. Like, this is a big needle, and you're taking a big needle, masculines, and it's like you're weaving what you see in front of you into whatever you want to create, whatever you wish to create. But I would say, masculine, there needs to be balance first, because he is not balanced. He is in a frantic state. He does not have the same shoes on. They are mismatched. So, you know, he needs to get balanced to see things clearly. So the creation that comes of it is one that he's going to be in awe of. Okay? He can't see everything he should be seeing. All right? Yeah, so balance and choice. So you may be needing to make a choice also, feminines, right? Is it, you know, that you're one of these options, right? And you also know your worth. So what are you going to, what are you going to do about it? Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yes, you know about the masculine. The masculine, I don't know if he knows you know. I don't know if this was talked about. The Ace of Cups is an offer of love. So you may have another, I'd say it feminine, you get another love offer coming in besides this one. I don't know when. So you may have to make a choice here, okay? But I would say communicate with your masculine and see what's going on. I want to see what the energy between you is right now. Oh, wait a minute. All right, I'm hearing hold on to me tight. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so that's the masculine. Gemini, that's the masculine. Okay. Gemini, the energy between you is the Four of Pentacles, right? Now, the Four of Pentacles is not letting go, right? Neither one of you wants to let go. It's like you're savoring what you have by keeping it close and protecting it, right? Let's see. The Page of Cups, the Fool, the Tower. Okay, so yeah, what may be coming up, Gemini feminines, okay? There is a Tower moment here. Now, this Tower moment could be finding out about other people that your twin has been with. And this could be even if you're not together, right? But it's never happy to hear that, right? You're never happy to hear that. This may be that. This may be you're together and you hear about this, because I see an apology here and I see somebody wanting to take a leap of faith, the masculine wanting to take a leap of faith, right? Why did the masculine and commitment, you know, I have a little bit of trouble here. All right. I think the masculine needs to look at his belief systems. Okay, masculine? Look at your belief systems. What is it that you want? Okay. Do you want the feminine to be committed? Because the feminine is a mirror. Do you really want her to mirror what you're doing? I don't think you do. So it's with the Hierophant here, I feel like yes, temperance. I love it. Temperance is here, masculine, for you. Especially. Here for both, right? Archangel Michael, the protector of twin flames. So he is here to help you guys co-create. Create, right? Something that goes smooth, right? And something that is balanced, something that gets you on your trail, blazing the trail. See, I keep hearing the blazing the trail. And the sun is at the end of the path. And what is the sun right now in this reading? The feminine. So that's why I say temperance, Archangel Michael. This is what I see in this card right now. Archangel Michael is trying to guide the masculine toward the feminine, trying to give him wings, I'm hearing. Okay? And in a sense, he does, because you've got the Fool. I feel like the masculine gets reminded, okay, of his feelings towards you, of the connection, of the godly connection, of the, it's like, I want to say holy connection. Okay, because it is sacred. It's a sacred connection. And I feel like Archangel Michael is reminding him of that. And this is why the Hierophant is showing up. So he may be working with the masculine's belief systems over time, because the masculine is trying to get balanced and trying to make the right decisions, but is certainly a little bit tied up, right? You know, working on the ego, working on becoming the emperor or becoming the Hierophant as well. Ace of Wands. So the energy between you is very connected, very sexual. Okay, you guys are very drawn to each other. And, you know, there is growth here. Three of Pentacles. There's somebody between you. It could be work too that's between you. We already know that third person is there though. You know, right? They know. Excuse me. Page of Swords. Archangel Michael is helping the masculine to look within. To look within. And ask himself about commitment, about abundance, about building a legacy. What does he want from commitment? What does he want from coming together with his twin, right? What does he want from that? Or does he want that? Is that too complicated for him? Because the twin flame relationship is not easy. It's challenging, okay? But it's very rewarding. So you get both sides. You get the challenging aspects of it. But because of those challenges, immense growth occurs, okay? And I'm talking huge. It's like a big leap. So you take these leaps where, yeah, you can do so with a soulmate, but they're not as dramatic. They're not as big, okay? One's not better than the other, just a different experience. See, you both know who you are to each other. You both want commitment. And Archangel Michael is here to make sure that you get the best chance possible at achieving and celebrating the two of you coming together. So what I'm going to find out over here is what can the feminine do to take one step closer to the masculine, okay? What can the feminine do to be one step closer to the masculine? The moon. I knew the moon would come out. The sun came out and immediately I thought sun, moon, twin flame, right? So what she can do, what you can do, feminines, is balance the masculine and feminine within you. That is going to take you one step closer, because that's going to shift to him, and he's going to have to heal something within him that is about balance, right? Whatever that is, it's not going to be the same thing as you, okay? It's usually different. Okay, what about the masculine? What can the masculine do to get one step closer to the feminine? Nine of Pentacles. It's like stand in your sovereignty, like I was saying. Stand in your sovereignty, right? Possibly, let me clarify this. Seeing your worth, yeah. Okay, seeing your worth. King of Pentacles is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and you're already in the Empress mode over here. So understanding your value, understanding your worth, listening to his intuition, right? And becoming stable, right? And also becoming single. For those masculines that are coupled with others, it's time for them to become single once again. Okay, so they can focus on themselves and they can grow and not distract themselves with other things and avoid who they need to be and what their calling is. Okay. Yep. It's the Six of Pentacles. Stop juggling, right? And balance within. You see how it's the same but different. You've still got balance going on, right? But you've got balance in a different way. Balance within the masculine, okay? Not juggling, not balancing two, right? Trying to make sure you're giving this one enough time and this one enough time. Balancing on the external versus balancing on the internal, two different things, okay? And that's what the masculine is doing with other people. There needs to be an understanding of that, and that is his lesson. That is part of his lesson, okay? Value, because these are all pentacles. Value of himself as well, right? And value of the feminine, and becoming stable, becoming balanced, right? Becoming ready. I just want to say ready. Now, feminine, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the Chariot. Okay. See, here we have balance again. Could be twin flame, right? But with this balance, it is a balance of the body, mind, and spirit. And what I was saying before, was it with you? Yeah, with the 3, the number 3. Wasn't it the number 3? I don't know. I thought I mentioned the number 3, but body, mind, and spirit, okay? So this is the balancing of the masculine and the feminine. But when you balance the body, mind, and spirit, your heart, the divinity within you, which is really your intuition, right? Your light pulls this chariot forward, okay? Nothing else is pulling this chariot forward. I mean, yes, the Sphinx are going forward, but how do they know their direction? Through you. You're the driver. You're in control, which is mirroring the Emperor, okay? But how is the chariot moving forward? I mean, the Emperor is in the chariot, but how is the chariot moving forward? The chariot is moving forward because of the heart, okay? And the growth of the heart I'm getting. Because of healing, right? You see the little red cross there. Because of healing and because of balance. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles, this is also investing time and energy into this connection. Maybe you haven't been doing that, feminine, because the masculine has been a little bit busy. Maybe you've been, no, I'm not doing that. You've been too anxious, too fearful, maybe. Okay. Maybe you've run away from it, right? Because you just don't want to get caught up in a situation where your heart is going to get broken again. All right. So planting seeds, okay, on your end for the union when it comes together. So that is your investment in this connection. You're still working on the connection. You don't need to necessarily communicate in physical form, okay, to the masculine. But what you're doing is honoring the connection and saying, okay, I'm planting these seeds. I am working on the masculine and feminine within me. I am working on confidence. I am working on, it's all about working on yourself. The number 7 is very divine, and the chariot is number 7. So when this is, sprouting up, you're moving forward a little bit at a time, right? 7-7. So you have a very divine connection here, because you also have 7 here, 7-7-7. One more for the feminine. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay. Confidence. I just said confidence, right? Confidence. Leo energy again. So being confident, okay, but a healthy confidence, not an egoic confidence. And I feel like that will come with patience, right? That comes with patience. That comes with the divine connection, right? Because this stems, you've got to be more in your heart than your head for this to not be egoic, all right? It's great to have confidence, right? But when it becomes overinflated, that's not a good thing. So you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Don't be afraid to get a lot of attention. And for being noticed for something that you're doing, perhaps one of these seeds. Okay? Yep. And the masculine. Okay? What he can do is come forward with an offer. But not with a small offer. This is not a page. This is an ace. This is an ace. An ace of pentacles, right? Here's my offer. It's of value. It's of value. It's not an ace of wands, not focused on the sexual only. It is an ace of pentacle. It holds the value of all. Because when you think of pentacle, it is earth, right? And earth contains all of the elements. So it's a very balanced ace. So this ace of pentacles is not only always about money, it's about balanced value, okay? value of the mind, value of the heart, value of the work ethic, right? Or whatever whatever you're working on yourself. It doesn't matter what you're working on. Value in your passion, right? Value in the connection. So this is what you can do, masculine, to get one step closer to the feminine. See, now this is sort of, I'm hearing like chaos, which is interesting because I don't really feel chaos necessarily. Now, it could be a little frantic in your mind here and there, but I don't feel chaos. This could be competition. Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a third party that is between you, a Capricorn energy. Okay. But I feel like what Temperance is doing with this energy, there's a positive and negative to all energy. So if this energy is contributing to this reading, Temperance is like, okay, I'm going to take this energy and I'm going to alchemize this energy to what I want, to help the masculine. And what the Queen of Pentacles does is build her world with her heart, right? With a lot of awareness. Okay? It's very purposeful. Every decision is purposeful because it comes from the heart. Okay? And yes, she becomes abundant. She knows how to create abundance, but in a way, and beauty, but in a way where you feel the heart of every creation, right? So he's taking this and shining it on the masculine, okay? To create his world, to help create his world with the feminine. And look at the masculine's energy down here, the pentacles. So you see how that's alchemy. So even though the negative, okay, you may have a Capricorn energy here in between you, could be Virgo or Taurus, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because if you're twins, you've got an angel that has your back that's trying to keep you together for a greater purpose, a greater, higher purpose. So takes the existing ingredients that he has, that he gets thrown at him, and creates something to help the masculine back on the path. And so he does. Okay? Now, I am going to get a animal totem for you guys to work with, okay? I want you to work with this animal for the next month, masculine and feminine, if both of you are watching, right? You may be two Geminis, who knows? Or you may just be, it doesn't matter. You know what resonates with you, okay? So what animal? The seagull. The seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay? So, yes, Gemini, emotional healing on both ends. Okay? So when you go into meditation, call the seagull in. If you have a problem connecting with the seagull energy, right? Call the wolf in. This is who I use if I have an issue with connecting with a specific animal for whatever reason, right? Maybe I'm too nervous, or maybe my energy is not lined up the right way. The wolf will come in and sort of connect us somehow. I don't know how he does it, but the wolf does it. So call the wolf in. The wolf will help you connect, okay? And ask the seagull to help you with this emotional healing, as well as your twins. Okay? So, I'm going to get Alice and see what advice Alice has for you guys, Gemini twins. Law is not justice. This is coming up a lot, Gemini. Rules that are not fair. So, what are some of the things that are happening, Gemini, within this relationship that you feel are just not fair? Like, for instance, like you can't be together right now. It's just not fair. Like when COVID was going on, right? And the flights were canceled, and it's like that. Like it's not fair. I can't hop a flight to go see my twin. It's like that. So, whatever this is, okay, in your life, okay, is what's going on. Law is not justice, it is not fair. Okay, so maintain the balance within, and so you will see the balance without. Okay, that's what I have for you, Twin Flames Gemini. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I do want to hear from you. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. You can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com for a more extensive reading, or you can join me nightly and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your monthly dose of Twin Flame Tarot. Namaste, Gem.